Hello everyone, my name is Antim or Rebix, and today I'll be reviewing a brand new Lego sword set. This is set number 75338 Ambush on Ferrix, a quite recent set from 2022, and as you can see, this new thingy that I'm putting the box on. That came out wrong. So, beautiful box art with Andor and a Stormtrooper. Then here we got the three minifigures that come in the set, which is Cassian Andor, Luthen Rael, and Cyril Karn. I never saw the show. I mean, I did watch the first episode, but I'm not really into it. Maybe I should watch more. I've seen a lot of people say it's really good, so it might just be really good. Down here we have the speeder that they are using. It appears in the set. As I said, I didn't know what to show. And this is a craft that the Imperials use. And I believe they are Imperials. I mean, yes, of course they are Imperials. So the Stormtrooper design looks a bit different on the box art, but that's not a big problem. We don't mind that. Let's check the back of the box. The back is also very simple with two thumb tabs. Luthen Rael and Andor fighting the other character, and we can see the play features, and of course the ship in its landed position. So let's go and take a look at the minifigures. The first minifigure that we have here is Cassian Andor, of course, with his clothes in the show and a nice face that resembles him very much. And of course, the hairpiece is also very nice. We got some nice leg printing and torso printing, which combines into one robe underneath his clothes, his jacket. And this is his calm face. I believe he has another face, and he has the wavy hair that he has in the show, and a quite interesting blaster for him because they gave him a quite unique blaster. His other face has the quite angular look with some very nice back printing, and this is his hairpiece. If you want to see it up close from the back, it resembles his Anakin's from the back, but it's not the same, of course, it's different, and the other face is angrier. Let's get to the next figure, shall we? Next up, Luthen Rael. He is also a very nice figure with leg printing and torso printing, which combines into one print, which is very nice. Looks very good, and his hairpiece is also unique. I believe we don't see it on other sets. And he also got two faces. This is his angry face. He has another face, which I'll show a bit. In a couple of seconds. He also has a bit of a different blaster too. So he has a different blaster. It's cool to see unique blasters on some characters. This blaster, I believe, was only seen on Sabine Wren. So let's get to the back, which looks like this. You can see he has a hood piece there, which is nice. He doesn't have an actual hood, of course. And let's check the other face. This face, I believe it could work for a grandpa figure. I don't know, it just looks like that to me. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe that's not true, but nah, I just feel like that's how it looks like. Now, let's get to the last figure in the set. Last figure is Cyril Karn. Why does he have such a weird name? I know, I never watched the show. I did watch the one in the first episode, as I said before. Of course, he has the normal blaster, no leg printing, but he has a nice hat and nice torso printing, which is detailed. And I believe that's supposed to be a pauldron right there, but they cut it out. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, he does only have this face because it would show if it had a secondary one. But let's check the back too, and he has the normal face, which is not smiling, not angry, just normal. He has no emotion whatsoever on his face. And on the back he has some nice printing. So he's a nice overall figure. Let's get to the small speeder first before we get to the actual big plane, shall we? Oh god, why do I say that so much? So the speeder also has some pretty neat play features. Not really, it doesn't really have play features. But right here you can place both of your figures and the driver, which you can choose. You can make him hold the stick to drive. So that's pretty nice. It's a nice spirit tiled off on the top and a really nice design up there. Here it gets interesting it gets really interesting with this. And it's really cool how they made this. Also, you can move this up and down if you want to, but they're not supposed to. They're just like that so that it looks good. On the bottom, you can see this piece, which connects from here on to inside there. It's very cool how you need to tangle it. And of course, we got this for stability and some nice pieces here and there so it doesn't scratch the surface. So it can pretty much swoosh it a bit, not much. It's also tilted to the front, but that's not a problem. It still looks very good. So let's get to the big speeder. Alright, so starting with the front section of the ship, it's really triangular, and how you get these shapes is pretty interesting. I really like how they did this. So it looks really interesting. This ship is quite unique design right here. It's a triangle, it's not a normal Lego design. And we got a gun down here, which is not movable, so it's just fixed into position as it should. And down here we got some stickers here, here, and here on the other wings too. On the back we got this lamp, which I will be showing in the play features, and of course we got a nice turret, which is movable. Alright, so let's start with the front, with the play features. The design is also very nice because you can put it in a landed position. So I guess we start with this. You can move these wings, and this part also moves, so that's very nice. This is its landing position. So it also looks very nice like this. I guess I'll pose it like this for now. Now, on the inside, in the cockpit, we have a control panel, 2 sticks, this seat, a extinguisher, and some studs in a box, which the top fell off unfortunately. We also have some more seats in there, 2 seats to be more specific. We can also open these sides up. Now that's the piece. And now we got a more accessible view of the interior. It's not very spacious because the ship is not, but it's really chunky. That's what I love about it. You can grab it and you can just play with it there. It's not really, you don't really have to stress yourself out. Now on the top, let's close this cockpit. On the top, let's move this also down. You have this gun, which can turn around 360 degrees, and you can move it up. The gun can also move up, a bit more than 90 degrees. And you can shoot the stud shooters, but if I shoot them, I will lose them, so I will not shoot them. Yes, I don't want to lose them, okay? Now, let's open this ramp by the small clip here. So you open it, and then you just pull it down. And on the inside here, there's not much going on the other side. Here you have a gun here, which is placed on this clip. You can also place on this clip another gun, which I probably need to do. It's like a loading ramp, and this is how it will look in flying position. So I choose to display it like this. It's more big, chunky. So this is how it is compared to the box. Let's get to the final thoughts. What do you think of this set as my final thoughts? It's underrated. This set is really good. So first things first, you get a big ship which is playable and really chunky, 3 good figures which are exclusive to this set, and a small speeder bike. So this set is really good. I really like it. It's awesome. It's big. It's chunky. That's the biggest thing I love about it. How big it is. So thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.